So you think your experience is defined by the external force which already exists?
Not force, external existence which already exists.
Okay, so that's how you are kind of assuming. Yeah. So that part of my way of thinking is different.
Okay.
I think it is really, because there are a lot of examples of supernatural powers or something like that, and then I think there's a possibility, and then a rule of physics, it might be changing every day, and then that, from my not experience, but that I studied, for example, after when I became adult, I studied quantum physics, and then observation actually defines the existence. So I'm starting to think, even when I was a kid, there are two really contradictory way of thinking. One is your way of thinking that there's an external being and there's a set of rules already set there, you are experiencing that, that's why you are hit there. The other way of thinking is that actually external being is defined by yourself because you are observing, you started to exist, and then you actually, the fact that you are there, you started observing it, actually defined the external existence. So that was I was not sure which is the case, and then after I started studying quantum physics, my assumption at the moment is that latter might be the case.
Very good. And as I said, that might be the case, and I'm just assuming former case because that works for me.
Okay, I see. So we don't agree on. We kind of agree that
I totally
both
agree
position
with you.
In a position. Both of the way of thinking is possible. That's what you mean, right?
Possible, yes. And but the one thing maybe we are not agreeing is how we choose the answer.
Okay.
And I choose the answer that works for me.
I see.
And everybody can choose an answer that works for you or for that person.
Yeah.
And I'm totally okay with it.
Yeah, I agree. And then that's why I chose my answer. And then it's more related to, I think, your intuition or your, how to say, feeling. Which answer you choose, no? That's not your case?
It's a sometimes conscious, sometimes unconscious choice of the usefulness. And if you're ready to change that stand anytime based on the convenience, then you're okay. And if you're stuck with one answer and you have to make that answer right, it becomes very difficult.
I see. So what you mean is that you should be always flexible.
Based on the happening or experience.
Okay.
And if experience is contradictory to the definition, assumption, perception you have,
yeah, what you mean, yeah.
You always need to check which part need to be changed. The most probably my or somebody thinking better be changed to cope with the experience.
Yeah. Actually, that is a very good point. That, and I agree that you should assume. My version of what you said is basically I choose one position, then the experience after that, my observation or experiment after that, always based on that theory, and then my life becomes the process of proving what I assumed right. And then if I find the fact or experiment which is not coincide with or agrees with that theory, then I have to start thinking about a different option, or I have to start finding another answer. And then I think that is a totally good approach when that's how I lived for this long time in my life, and then I think that is a good way to live. I like that way.
Okay, so next question is what teacher teaches in a science class. Is he correct or she correct? Is the something we'd like to discuss next.
Yeah, okay. So we can save that for the not today, but then for the next session. Or do you want to discuss it today?
Okay,
You know,
whether you're gonna show it or not, we're gonna discuss it now. And if you don't see it in this video, surf it somewhere and find us. Bye.
Good. こんな感じでいいんじゃないですか。
はい